Once upon a time, in my first life, I was a professional tennis player. I beat Martina Navratilova at the U.S. Open and lost to the great Billie Jean King in the mixed doubles final at Wimbledon. Now, in my fourth life, I've traded in my racket for a magic wand. I've become a price fairy at Janet's Antiques, my 5,000 square foot antique mall in sunny St. Petersburg, Florida. As the price fairy, I play at the shop with antique man Cliffy, who is the buyer for the shop, our boss Suzanne, who does everything, our social one Dale, who is my sports buddy, my beloved toy poodle Pumpkin, and our homegrown cockatiel Sunflower to create a happy atmosphere for our dealers and guests. These are the Price Fairy's tales. Once upon a time, George had a bunny sign.
George just brought something in that was super, super fun. George, just come show me what you brought in.
Okay.
Always fun to see what George has brought in when he's been away. So he's going to sort of what I call our crazy room. Oh, bunny. There's a bunny. Oh my gosh. That's what I call my husband.
This is a bunny bread sign from 1960 out of an old store in Kentucky. And it's a big size that no one I know has ever seen before. So I think it's pretty cool.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow, it is. Look at it. Oh, look at what great shape it's in.
Yeah, this would have been before stores were big chains, so it would have been in some little country store or hanging above the bread rack somewhere.
And who did you get it from?
I got it from a guy who was a bunny bread delivery man for 45 years.
Oh, really? So you got it from a great source.
I got it from the original source.
Because people always like to know the provenance, and you know, and then that gives them confidence when they're buying something that it's an original. So for 45 years, and it's from, like, what'd you say, the 19...
From about 1960.
Wow.
Yeah,
oh, isn't that fun? Is it tin?
It's tin, and it's got the original tag on the back. And
so it was made in St. Louis. It says St. Louis 7.
7, right.
Is that how you can date it?
Yeah, because until 1963 there were no zip codes, so the big cities had to have different numbers after each little post office area, so this was in Zone 7.
Oh, that is fascinating.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it fun the way, different ways that you can date something? Oh, that is so interesting, George.
And the other thing I like about it is the bunny was a little more country back then. He didn't say I, he said ah.
Ah. That's what I said.
Yes. They changed that in the 60s because they wanted to make it more sophisticated.
Oh, isn't that interesting? Oh, isn't he cute? And he's in fabulous, fantastic shape. Oh, that's very fun. Oh, this is Corey, one of my favorite dealers in the world. And Corey deals in, well, he really specializes in Christmas. I get all Suzanne's Christmas and birthday presents from Corey because they talk their own language and he knows what she likes.
Usually what makes a lot of the bread signs more valuable is that they have the loaf of bread on it.
Being the price fairy. Okay, I'm going to tempt you. Okay, let me see. George had $4.25 on it. But for someone special like Corey, he said $2.75.
It'll look great with all my other signs.
Well, I love Christmas, and Janet has gotten me some pretty special presents from Corey. This is one of the latest things that she gave me for my birthday, and it's a celluloid Santa sleigh with a reindeer, and he still runs. It's going to run right off the table. And the best thing is, it has its box, too. And then I probably shouldn't tell the story, but I rescued this Santa, which I adore him, from my father-in-law. He was moving, and he had him in the trash. I couldn't believe it. So he's one of my favorites. And then I especially like candy containers. So I have this one, which is probably from the 20s, an old Santa from Germany. And this one is also German, and he's a candy container, which is cute because he pops apart, and he's got a bobblehead.
It's my husband's birthday. Oh!